Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is one of those boxes we got from Mikey B's card shop. Been waiting to rummage through here. We gave it a little peek-see when we went through it on the original auction purchase. If you remember, this was marked Cardinals and Braves, and that's pretty much what it was. Although there were two snap cases full of some rookie basketball players there from the 94 through, say, 98 era. And we already run through there off camera. Got some Fleer Metal Iverson, 1997. That may be a rookie. And Steve Nash, Upper Deck rookie. They're playing some hockey. Steve Nash again with his rookie card out of Santa Clara. Two-time MVP under the D'Antoni era. And then got a bunch of Hall of Famers. Glavine, Smoltz. Go through here pretty quickly. This entire box was for $1. Smoltzy there. Glavine, Smoltz, Glavine. Filled with Braves and Cardinals, as you might expect. A lot of Glavine cards. A lot of Smoltz cards. Smoltz. There's can use some Cardinals, Herzog, Lee Smith, and there's Geronimo Pena, but Ozzie Smith is pictured there on those. Each of those cards. 95 Pinnacle. Pull those out just in case the Hall of Famers. And then these guys, either I pick a side. Like Justice, I always pull his cards, or guys that sign TTM. So right there is already, by far, got your money's worth on this box. This entire box, again, was just $1. We've already looked through some of these. I think they were 95, 98 Donruss here. There's a Hall of Famer right on top. Moose, former teammate. 3 of those. Albert Bowe, Don't Call Me Joey, Andy Bennis, Craig Paquette, Bobby Abreu, rookie, Isha Waga, rookie, Hideki Arabo, rookie, Jeff Kent, he may be in the Hall of Fame someday, Frankie T is in the Hall of Fame, Edgar Martinez is in the Hall of Fame, Mo Vaughn had a great career, as did Raffy. Larry Walker ended up in the Hall, as did Ken Griffey. This is pretty sweet right here. Interleague Showdown. Jason Giambi and Ken Caminiti. Griffey and Big Cat. Dimitri Young, rookie. He collects cards. Erstadt, he had an MVP year. Stottlemyre. Canseco, times 4. Andy Bennis, times 3. Jimmy Key. There's Pudge, Hall of Famer. That's a 50th anniversary leaf. See if it's numbered. It is not. The Fonz, Edgar Alfonso. There's 3 Dimitris. Brian Giles, stud. Delgado, he may be in someday. Santa Sosa. Jay Buhner, I traded Jay Phelps for him. Raffy. Tim Salmon, played against him. JT Snow. Kareem Garcia. There's Mark Grace. Just got him back in yesterday's video. Cal Ripken Jr., Hall of Famer. Alan Bennis. Reggie Jefferson. John B. My Valentine. Brian, Don't Call Me Michael Jordan. Marquise Grissom, Mo. Albert Joey Bell. Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Sandy Halimar Jr., Brady. Pudge. Todd Hundley. Caminiti. Justice. Wangon. Andy Bennis. Dan Wilson. Played in Charleston, West Virginia. Kerry Wood. There's Hall of Famer Walker. Jermaine Dye. Joe Carter. Dante Bichette. Tony Womack. Ben Grieve, rookie. Ruben Rivera, looking for, isn't he the one that stole Derek Jeter's glove and sold it? I think that's him. Will the Thrill. Edgar Renteria. Canseco again. Tony Clark. Francisco, driving a Cordova. Hideki Arabu, times 3. Jose Cruz Jr., times 2. Fernando Tatis, the original. Pokey Reese. Charleston, West Virginia. Bartolo Colon. Brett Tomko. Nefi Perez. Darryl Kyle. Joe Carter again. Cecil. Matt Williams, third base deluxe. Moise Alou. Eric Milton. Javier Valentin. Cabrera. Greg Norton. Norton! I've been watching you. Damian Randy Moss. Chad, What Does the Fox Say? Donnie Sadler, Albert Joey Bell there on the hit list card, one gone. Bernie Williams, Spirit of the Game. No more, no more, pa, 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 no more, no more. Ken Griffey on the hit card. So that's pretty sweet there. We may have to just devote an entire video to this stack. And down here, some loose ends. Cal Jr. with McGuire there. Pudge. Ricky, some Hall of Famers. Andy Ashby, Rich Becker, as soon as I said it. Wayne Kirby will sign. Mike Morgan. Scott Service. No, not that's Scott Service. The other Scott Service. Scott Leas. Here's a rated rookie. Andrew Lorraine. 12, first 2000 printed. Yes, Andrew Lorraine. Hard to read those. Gary Ingram. John Voight. His bat has a teeth mark in it. Tony Pena, of course. Derek May. Vicente Palacios. Batista. Marvin Freeman. Kevin Brown. Rob Nen. Greg Vaughn. And Denny Nagel. So then we got these Baseball Stars Alpha. Generally, you get some, every time you see that in one of these auctions, generally means you got some good cards in here. Let's take a look through this box. All backwards. So you get right there. Nope. There's already some baseball and football, I see. Glavin, speaking of Glavin, Chef, Canseco Members' Choice, Justice Members' Choice, Grace, Sparkplug, Paul Molitor, Kirby Puckett, Starstruck, Bagwell, Hall of Famer, Damon, rookie card, Bagwell there, Justice on the postcard, Randy Johnson, Sammy Sosa, Pudge, Will Clark, George Brett from Glendale, West Virginia. Randy Johnson, Kirby Puckett on the post. Bagwell, Boggs, Sparkplug Molitor, Maddox, and football. Jerome Bettis from Notre Dame. Jerome Bledsoe from Washington State. Brad Hopkins, Irvin the rookie. Derek Rucker, Jeff Hassenstab, Larry Walker Gold Cup. Piazza ×2. Roberto Alomar ×2. Travis Fryman. Piazza 93 rookie Jimmy Dean card. Don't know that I've seen that one. Glavin. Moose on the Fleer 95. Maddox. Bagwell. Frankie T. Yes, nice. Right here. Black Gold Clemens. Inserts Hall of Famers. Diamond King Olerud. Not in the Hall of Fame. Gallo coming back as a pitcher. Corey Seager. Joe Mauer's in the Hall. Reese Hoskins is not. There's Kutch. Freddie Freeman, he'll be in the Hall of Fame probably someday. Aaron Judge will. Ozzie Albies, Austin Meadows, Greinke will be probably. David Ortiz is. Chapman will be. Pete Alonso probably will be. LaCroix, Pedroia, Shohei will. Lindor may. Franco, Reggie Jefferson, Kevin Young, Ozzie Guillen, Stalker, Gallego. Back to some Donruss cards here. Jose Bautista, the other one. Brent Maine. Roberto Paquinda. Otis Nixon. Wait till Otis sees us. He loves us. J.R. Phillips. Jose Oliva. There was a bunch of Jose Oliva cards in that Braves box right there. Luis Alicia, Spike Owen, Mike Kelly, and also a lot of Roberto Kelly cards. So this one is a hotbed. We'll just keep looking right through here and finish this box. RJ, Lonnie Smith thrown in there. Well-worn Eckersley on the 88. 89 Donruss. Fernando's in there. The rest of these guys are Hall of Famers. Nolan Ryan here. Nolan Ryan from Little League to the Major Leagues. I like that Mother's Cookies. Ryan and Scott. Nice run of Nolan. Oh, I like these Pacific cards too. We had that whole set in the other box that we got. I like it. Time for relief. Not much. He wanted to go the full 9 innings every time he took the hill. Got to respect that. Old school. Here's some Coca-Cola cards. Gold border. Tough to find these in good condition. 1992. Boom. 2 more stacks here. There seems to be a basketball player in there in the back. 4 Coke cards. Eddie Carter, Nolan Ryan's a good card. Nolan. Okay, here's the basketball. Kevin Garnett. Fooling around with a Muggsy Bogues pop-up. 95-96. Hardaway. Really thick card there, unless they're stuck together. They are. Little sticky stick. Anthony Hardaway. He was on his way to the Hall of Fame. Sticky stick there. Bunch of Hardaway cards. Memphis State, incredible player in college. Scottie Pippen. Sean Kemp. Ewing, Olajuwon. Miller, Stockton. Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller. Hakeem, Barkley. Little huggy hug from Isaiah Magic. Pippen, Barkley, Hakeem. Double trouble. Stockton. David Robinson. Mutombo. Alonzo Mourning. Hakeem. Mailman. Chris Webber. Hakeem again, Chris Webber again, Alonzo Mourning, Fleer Ultra Insert, Reggie Miller, Young Lion, Chris Webber, Stockton, Rex Chapman, and Sean Kemp, Hakeem, Stockton, Hakeem again. Nice run of basketball. Don't mind basketball Hall of Famers. Alonzo, Tony Kukoc, Pippen, Dino Raja, Kukoc, and Shrimp, Weber, King, and Rose, Nick Anderson, Kendall Gill, Aaron McKee, AC Green, Drexler, Dumars, Grant Hill, Leitner, and Hurley. Some Duke guys there. Kidd, Kevin Johnson, Lamont Murray, Rodman, Barkley, Malone, Chris Webber, Drexler, Webber, Mourning, Gary Payton, the glove, Webber, Bulls Victory Tour. There's a Jordan. Draw your own card. Jordan times 4, 5, 6, 7. Pippen. Oh, I used to love that card. Grant Hill. One of my favorite players. Dominique. Kukoc. Rookie. Alonzo Mourning rookie. Peyton. Jason Kidd. Sticky stick, Dominique to the Celtics. Hakeem, Barkley, getting guarded there by Chris Webber. Isaiah, the coach. Stockton, Jason Kidd, Hill. Reggie Miller, Stockton, Patrick Ewing, Chris Webber, and Jim Jackson. So that's it. Nice run of basketball stars and Hall of Famers there. So what'd you think? Just chock full of Hall of Famers. It was labeled Baseball Stars Alpha. So we'll go through this in another video. Thanks for hanging with me right now. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. And we're still bidding on, there's a current auction going on, Mikey B's Card Shop. Check it out at Chris Thompson's Auctions. And if you missed the last time we went through a box like this, we went through an auction, this is the entire thing for $1, plus shipping, of course. But that's pretty incredible. Thanks for being with me today. We'll see you soon.